What's up, man? Just writing my pen. You know, home cooking. Shoot, this weather. Shall I proceed? Trying to find a good position where I don't look awkward and uncomfortable. I have a mic. Oh, what's up? What's up? Y'all read? I want to wait a couple moments. I feel like, people run on different time schedules other than myself, so I'm gonna wait a couple moments before I start. Oh, thank you. Yep, I think I mentioned that one time when I came to your house. I was like, are those Yamaha speakers? You confirmed and said yes. So, what I can say in the meantime is that this is an EP listening session, and I'm just waiting for a couple more people to come in before I really start diving in there, so I don't have to keep repeating the information. We're gonna give it like a couple moments. I'm gonna play a couple tunes in the meantime, so let me see. This is like a sneak peek. I'm gonna play something off the next album, since you're early. Oh wait, I can't, because my hard drive's connected to my other computer and it's downloading my songs. So, you know what? Guess what? There's always another option. Bam. Alright, do your thing. I'm gonna wait a couple moments. Oh God, I didn't know that was gonna sound like that. and some people came in, so we're gonna get started. My name is DJ Cori.Jaye. Some know me as that title. The title is under my name, just Cori.Jaye, and this is called The Meeting of the Minds, the album that is. I'm here to showcasing the songs of the album to you guys through social media as a listening session because we cannot meet physically, but we can still meet virtually here, spiritually. So, the first song, well, before I get into the song, the title of Meeting of the Minds came to me as I was looking for names for the album, and this one just seemed to fit and resonate with me at the moment. And for me, it was basically recognizing that there are different sides of myself, and I was looking at it in a relations of how the United Nations have a meeting and they're all sitting there. These people from different parts of the world come together and they meet and they discuss where they see the overall view of the world is going. And for me, that's how I felt with my own mind, that okay, we need to come together, so we need to figure out how we're going to push forward in the future. So that's what this is. This is an introduction album, EP, towards my second EP after this. That'll be my fourth one. This is my third one in total. The last song on the album is basically an introduction to the first type of sound that's going to be displayed on the next album that I'm going to put out this year. That's already done. So the first track, Fame, which is a very interesting track. It's very experimental. It has different textures, different sounds on the record that's different from the other tracks. It has a different context to it than the other tracks. The other tracks are related to love. This one is related to fame and the awareness of people when they start to notice you as you progress in whatever field that you're in. In this instance, it would be the entertainment industry for me. So basically letting you know how I felt about that perception from other people's views, and making sure I put God into the record. If you listen to the song already, I do say this is God's music, which is basically me just not being afraid to tell people what I do is for a higher purpose. So I'm going to go ahead and play the first record. It's called Fame. This is also available on SoundCloud and other streaming platforms.
Hold back, just make sure you don't crash. Big loss, big flash. They see what's the real life. They see what's the real life.
So that was Fame. Yeah, I would say that was the most interesting track for my mixer to tackle. And it was also the first track off the album that he mixed. Shout out to Greg Jackson. He'll never see this. He does not go on social media. This guy, it's like air. You will probably never see him. He doesn't even take pictures. Anyway, that was a lot of information about somebody you probably don't know. The next track is called Who. This track is basically about blending in the emotions you have for someone. When you're in that like stage, everyone goes through stages when they are interested in someone. This is that like stage and the introduction stage to that like stage. When I say introduction stage, I say that stage where you finally peep that person for the first time. You're like, yo, who's that? So it's really relative to this era, day and age. I do a lot of referencing to technology. So yeah, head in the song. Here it goes. It's called Oh my god, I gotta keep up with the time. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check a car, check a car. Can you hear me? Check a car, check a car, check a car. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know y'all can still hear me, but I want to hear myself in the microphone. No, I can't hear. What's going on? What is going on? Hello, testing. I think I know what happened. I think breaker. Damn. You know, we're just gonna have to let it go. It's not on. I see levels. I must have hit something. I think I did something there. Come on, bring it back. Don't you die on me. You come back to me. Come back. Oh snap, I know what happened. The volume was down. Alright, so that was somewhat of an awkward moment, followed by some humorous relief. Hey, did it just get dark in here? What just happened? Did the blinds close? What the hell was that? Do y'all notice? Okay, that must be a change in the sun. Alright, or a really big truck passing by. Anyway, that was weird. That song is done. It was called Who. That was the song that I wrote about someone in mind. All of these songs are about different people that song was basically about someone who I met really online, and we're really friends in real life. So that first part where I say this is a fun fact about the song, I remember the first time I saw your face, I was scrolling on Instagram, and I saw you basically, and that's what it was. It was one of those moments in time where it almost seems like it's not even real, but it is. So anyway, enough chit chat about that song. Next song is called Why. Totally different shift in the sound as far as emotions. This is more of me in this gray area of emotions with expressing myself to someone. I feel like we all can relate to that. You're in that realm of it's not too clear where you guys are at, but you know for sure you're somewhere because you're going back and forth, but it's not really a clear sign to tell you exactly where that person's at. So that's what this song was about. This song was also about somebody who I know. I don't think I would tell her about this. Unless she asks, which I don't know why she would. So anyway, that's a lot of information. I just wanted to share that part of me with you guys. So anyway, this is called Why. And it goes a little something like this. I'm gonna back it up because it's already 53 seconds in. Because I did. Wow. So I definitely played it from the beginning, and it definitely played somewhere else. Did you guys notice that? You know what? We had a Teddy Riley moment. What would one of these moments be without one of these instances? Let's go. DJ, bring it back. That's me. Breaker. I didn't find out what was wrong with the song before. Hey, Whoa. Whoa. You guys felt that? Okay, here we go. Woo. That was called Why. If you just tuned it in, we're on song number 3. That one was called Why. I was just expressing how I came up with the idea of the song. And it was a true song from real life experiences. And this next song is the last song. It's called Mirrors. It's like everyone's favorite joint so far from what I've been getting from reception wise. This is my favorite joint too. Like I said at the beginning, if you weren't here, this song right here, Mirrors, is an introduction to the sound of my next EP that I'm dropping this year. I'm testing. I feel like I'm really low here. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, 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 hey. We're good. So, this one is basically about when you're out of that funk, because on Why I was in a little funk. This one, I'm in a different light. I'm actually in a light. That's why it's called Mirrors, because when I see someone who I truly relate to, that I'm interested in, because at this point I moved on. I said, you know what, forget it, too much stress. I'm going to the next person, stop, location. I'm just passing you by and still waving and saying hi. This one's called Mirrors. Mirrors because when I see that one person, I feel like we relate, then we're one. The eyes are the windows of the soul. So I'm at a good place on this song. And I think that's good. You know, it's good to leave on a good note. When my grandpa used to say, don't go to bed, mad. So in a sense, we want to relate this to me sleeping. Don't wake me because I'm dreaming. That's enough blabber. Be quiet. So we're going to play the last song on the album. It's called Mirrors. And I'm just going to play it for you guys. Here we go. Here we go. Started from the beginning. Shipping on all platforms, by the way. It's cool. SoundCloud. Cause when I look in your eyes, I got to deny person inside me to be alive. When I look in your eyes, I got to deny person inside me to be alive. Okay, yeah, so that was the Meeting of the Minds EP. Like I mentioned, I believe twice through this session, it's available on SoundCloud, it's also available on other streaming platforms. So, real quick, okay, anybody got any questions about the album, anything like that? Give you a couple moments, because I'm going to start DJing in a moment. It's going to be episode number 8 for Sitting Up in My Room, Hip Hop R&B edition 2000s. That was a good year. Anybody got any questions about the album? What's up? You know? Better late than never, huh? So if you have any questions, you can like either write them down, comment, want to say something, just want to watch me wait for a response, you can do that too. It's all upon you guys. I'm gonna give you guys count of 5 Mississippi's. I won't say them out loud, because I know we all know how to spell it, right? Man, y'all apologize to me. Shoo. I'm just glad you showed up. Oh, thank you. Right back at you. Fire. There you go. You got it right there. Back to you. Just gonna wait a couple more seconds, give people time to type if they're typing. I don't know what you guys are doing on the other side of the screen. I can just see your screen names. That's all I see in comments. I'm gonna give you 438. I see a heart. Boom. I don't know who gave me that, but what's up? Thanks. Alright. Here we go. I'm about to start DJing. You no questions? I mean it must be good. Because it would have been like, that shit was whack. So I'm glad nobody said that. I would have been like, oh, tell me your thoughts, why don't you? Okay, so, what are the influences of the records or the overall project? I just want to make sure I'm clear when I give you my answer. Because if you're saying as far as the album, you know, the overall project, great, we were on the same page, but that's where I was thinking at the moment. Honestly, I don't like to keep too many people in mind when I'm making an album. I don't like too many people's ideas to get into my head. When I'm making an album, I want it to be organic, straight from my own mindset. I feel like if I start listening to too much music of other artists, then I may start sounding like them, which is not always a bad thing, but I want to make sure, especially since I'm, a new artist that has been around for some time, I want to make sure I stay to my core sound. And I feel when you're still in the industry and you're still trying to find your sound, I feel like now I really have a good grasp of my sound. Listening from my music in the past to now, it's mainly because I stay focused on just my own type of sound. But as far as, of course, influence of just individuals, I could always say Missy Elliott. A lot of people refer the first song, Fame, to a Missy Elliott song. I think a lot of female artists always are expected to say Missy Elliott, even though it may be true. But honestly, I didn't really think of too much of any one in particular. But as far as influence of just life, that definitely played a part of this process, evolvement of my inner self, and just learning how to just take in the moment instead of being stuck in my head. So that was an influence, I would say. So it wouldn't be a person, it would just be just my overall experience in life in general was my influence for this album. Which is usually my influence in life in general. Did that sound redundant? Alright, any more questions before I start this DJ set? Because I'm about to get into a whole other zone. You guys already know how this works. Let's see here. This is the hip hop 2000s and R&B edition. For those songs from the past, I'm gonna switch hats because my headphones do not like this hat. You guys got any more questions about the project when I go switch my hat? Drop them down below. I'll be right back. So now I'm back from outer space. Alright, so I'm back in here. Looks like there are no more comments. I think what I want to do is just start it alive, just so I can have this one dedicated to the album. I appreciate you guys taking the time out to listen to me, to be supportive. I didn't expect so much support, but I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Hold on, let me talk from my heart for real. This has been a very long journey, and I'm still on the path of wherever God is leading me. I just want to make sure that what I do is sincerely expressed to the people. I want others to know that it's okay to be yourself when you're around others and when you're alone, and that we all have so much power deep inside of us. We just have to remember that, and to just trust yourself. Don't be afraid to trust others. I just really appreciate this moment and time. Thank you guys. I hope you all are able to find some type of inspiration in yourself and inspire others. That's what I'm doing. That's my main purpose. So I want someone to see the light that I see in me, see in themselves, and that they keep shining that light on. Because that's what keeps us going as human beings. That's why we get up every day, because there's a bigger purpose inside of us that reminds us of that, even if we don't realize that. You don't have to wait till you die to feel that good. Alright, I just wanted to tell you guys that this is it. This is it!